I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
One way to learn is from your own experiences, but another way to learn is from other people's experiences. See, one book might save you 5 years if you read it. Did you know there's books on how to be stronger, more decisive, be a speaker, be a leader, have a better effect on other people, develop your personality? Did you know there's books on that and people don't read them? How would you explain that? And they can read?
Part of your job in senior leadership is to embody love of the brand, which doesn't necessarily mean, being a preacher. You don't have to necessarily stand on stages, but you do get to find fun ways to bring it to life, like starting a meeting. Like, you can start every meeting talking about it. Like Dick Robinson, who used to run Scholastic, they had an amazing cause, which is to inspire children to love reading. And he would bring it up in every meeting. Remember what our cause is. It's to inspire kids to love reading. And he was constantly reminding people, and people loved it and believed in it. It's why they worked there. I bring up our cause. We imagine a world in which the vast majority of people wake up every single morning inspired, feel safe wherever they are, and end the day fulfilled by the work that they do. I talk about it constantly. I bring it up in our own meetings with our own team. I make no assumptions that everybody knows it, no matter how many times they've heard me say it. And I think that's what it means to be a preacher.
Every single organization on the face of the planet is corrupt. They're going to try and put me in jail, and I would never put myself under any circumstances ever. And the reason I say this, and I say this to people, they go, what can they put you in jail for? And I'm like, how ignorant are you? In your ignorance to believe they need a reason. You believe it's fair. You believe I can get a lawyer and prove myself innocent. That's not how it works. They decide you're guilty long before, and they find a reason why. And it doesn't matter what you do about it, you will pay the price. It's not fair. None of it is. Every single system's corrupt. It actually annoys me when people say that to me. Well, just get a lawyer. Why? They can't put you in jail if you're innocent. Yes, they can. And that's what people don't understand about the world. They can, and they do, and will. And that's what's scary.
Then when I found out you could get rich with using just a few simple philosophies, here's the first one that helped me get rich. Profits are better than wages. That changed my whole look at the economy, the look at myself, my paycheck. It was incredible. Take advice, but not orders. Take information, but don't let somebody, order your life. Not to do what someone else says. Take what someone else says, process it, think about it, ponder it. If it makes you wonder, if it makes you think, then it's valuable. Then when you go take action, make sure that the action is not what somebody told you to do. Make sure the action is the product of your own conclusion.
Mass layoffs. Using someone's livelihood to balance the books, right? It's so normal in America today that we don't even understand how broken and how damaging it is, not only to human beings, but to business. And so we've literally created cultures in which every single day, everybody comes to work and lies, hides, and fakes. And we're asking our youngest generation to work and succeed and find themselves and build their confidence and overcome their addiction to technology and build strong relationships at work. We're asking them to do this, and these are the environments we've created. We have to start by practicing empathy and relate to what they may be going through, and it will profoundly change the decisions we make. It will profoundly change the way we see the world.
In the spirit realm, God warns us to guard your heart, for out of your heart flows the issues of life. And what he's talking about is guard your spirit. And he says, I don't have a rib cage around your spirit. So you got to stand guard over your heart, who you let in, who you let out, what you let flow out of your heart, because out of your heart flows the issues of life. That's where your creativity comes from. That's where your endurance comes from. That's where the power to fulfill your vision comes from. When you stop feeling, you stop being creative. When you stop feeling, you stop dreaming. When you stop feeling, you stop believing. When you stop feeling, you stop functioning. You become a machine, a robot, a mannequin. You become an iPad. You become a laptop. You become just functional, but not relational, because you've lost your ability to invest emotion emotion. And God said, guard your heart. Stand on it night and day, guarding your heart, because out of your heart, not your head, not your intellect, not your degrees, not your vocabulary, out of your heart flows the issues of life. If you got more in your head than you have in your heart, you'll go bankrupt. You'll be a walking encyclopedia. But if you've lost your empathy, you'll lose all of connection with humanity, because we don't care how much you know until we know how much you care.